I think overall risk is not that high. If we think of the risk of the market, and let me repeat what I was saying. Usually, we see a big market crash is when what is when we have an economic recession, and that's what we had in 2001, 2008. 2001, it was a tech bubble, and there was a recession. 2008, there was the Great Recession due to financial crisis. And we see market was down like 40%. That's one time. Second is when there's interest rate going up, like in 2022, the interest was going up. So we saw a 20%, I think 20% down with S&P 500. That's the second kind of market crash, which is caused by the interest rate, the rising of interest rate. The third is the market valuation. The valuation is too high. This kind of valuation correction usually is not that severe. Currently, I don't see that a recession is coming. I just don't see a recession. I think the big companies are all strong. If you think in 2001, the largest companies were bankrupting. Well, companies like WorldCom, Global Crossing, they were all very large, and but they went bankrupt. So that's what happens during recession. It comes with recession. And second, if you in 2008, there was also lots of large company bankruptcies too. But if you look at now, the largest companies, if I look at my screen, it shows you that these companies are largest companies in US: Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Google, Amazon, Meta, Berkshire Hathaway, Lilly, Broadcom, Tesla. If you look at those companies, they all have very strong financial balance sheet. They all have very strong balance sheet. And I just don't see any possibility of bankruptcy from large corporations currently. If we go down further of this list, they're all in very good financial situation. So I just don't see any chance of them going bankrupt. And when large corporations go bankrupt, it usually causes triggers market crash. But I just don't see that chance. So I think if we think all those three areas, one is the chance of recession, I think it's small. Second, the interest rate. Interest rate, actually, we all know that it'll go down. It'll go down. It's not going up. The inflation seems to be okay. So the interest rate is in the direction of going down, not going up. And then the valuation, the valuation is not cheap. That is the only thing. The valuation is not cheap. But with the recent correction, it's better. It's about 10% lower, so it's better. So if there is a crash, and I don't know if there is or not. I think even if there is one, the chance of a big crash will be small. So maybe we see a 20% down from the top, but I just don't see a 40% or even more like we had during the 2001, 2008 crashes. So that's what I see. And as my portfolio, I'm still almost close to be fully invested. And I think the recent correction created some opportunities. And I still see good investments in the market.